Hey everybody, this is MAT 221. We're talking about sections 2.2 and 2.3, which talk about limits of a function and properties of limits. So I wanted to do this worksheet that's in your worksheets folder. This is in the limits. It just says worksheet on limits, and it has some practice here. So let's go through some of the problems here. It says showing this function f of x, which is a piecewise function, evaluate the following. So if we look here and we want to know what is the limit as x approaches 1 from the negative side. So we're going to, here is the value of x equals 1. So we want to approach 1 from the negative side. So my targeting value is a target of 2. Now I want to target what is the value of the limit as x approaches 1 from the positive side. Again, I'm riding along the function until I get to where x equals 1. From the right, my targeting value is -1. Next, it asks me what is the limit as x approaches 2 from the positive side. So let's erase what we have here. Let's look at the next thing. So as x approaches 2 from, it's -2. I'm sorry, -2 from the positive side. So we're approaching x equals -2 from the positive side. My targeting value here is 1. As x approaches -2 from the negative side, again, here's my targeting value. My targeting value is 2. Next, it asks me, what is the value of the function at -2? So the value of the function at -2 is the solid dot, not the open dot. So the value of the function at -2 is equal to 1. And then it asks me, what is the limit as x approaches -2 from both sides? Well, let's go back. The left-handed limit was +1. The right-handed limit was +2. The left-handed limit and the right-handed limit did not agree. Therefore, the limit as x approaches -2 does not exist. And then lastly, it asks me, find the value or values of a so that any value of a here, the limit of the function will equal 1. So, okay, where are the different places where the function will target 1? Well, we already have 1 right here. We would say if a is equal to um, 2, actually -2, from the positive side, that would be a value of a that would work. Where else would work? Let's see. Here we could say over here at x equals -3, the limit exists actually and equals 1, so we could say a could equal -3. Sorry for my writing here. And where else? Let's see, where else will I have a target value? Well, over here somewhere, right about here, looks like I have a value of 1. So I'm going to say at about 2.5-ish, 2.4-ish. So if a is equal to about 2.4. Those are the values of a, that the value of the function will equal the value of the limit, which will equal 1. Now moving down farther on this worksheet, it says number 2 says the graphs of f and g are shown below. Determine whether the following limits exist, if they exist at all. It says the limit as x approaches 1 of f of x. So let's look here. The limit as x approaches 1. As x approaches 1 on the f function, the left-handed limit would be 2. The right-handed limit would be 3. Those are not the same targets, so this one would be a DNE. The next one says, what's the limit of g of x as x approaches 1? So as x approaches 1 on the g function, the left-handed limit would be 3. The right-handed limit would be targeting at 2. Again, the limit would not exist. All right, what about these functions? The limit of a sum is equal to the sum of the limits. So let's take the limit as x approaches 1 from the negative side from f of x. So 1 from the negative side would have a limit as of x equals 2, or I should say y equals 2, plus what's the limit of g of x as x approaches 1 from the negative side? That would have a limit of 3. So the value of this limit would equal 5. What about this next limit down here? The limit as x approaches 1 of f of x times g of x. Remember that the limit of a product is equal to the product of the limits. Well, we know f as we approach from the positive side, the limit is equal to 3 times g of x as we approach g of x from the positive side. That limit was equal to 2, and 3 times 2 will equal 6. Here it says take the limit as x approaches 1 of f of x over g of x. Now there's no plus or minus here, so it's the limit from both sides. And we already said in part A and B that the limit of f of x and the limit of g of x did not exist as x approaches 1. Therefore, this limit also will not exist because it doesn't say it's coming from the left or the right. It says, so we're assuming it is coming from both sides. And we know that the limit of a quotient is equal to the quotient of the limits, but each limit does not exist. Therefore, the quotient will not exist. This is asking for the limit as x approaches 1 from the positive side of g of x. So here we go, as x approaches 1 from the positive side of g of x, that's simply equal to 2. And now it's asking us for the limit as x approaches 1 of g of x divided by f of x. And again, this is the limit of a quotient, which is the quotient of the limits. But the limit of g of x and the limit of h of x as x approaches 1 was both not existing. Therefore, the quotient can also not exist. This one we might be able to find, though. It says the limit as x approaches 1 from the positive side So let's look as x approaches 1 from the positive side of g of x. That was equal to 2. Divided by the limit as x approaches 1 from the positive side of f of x, that was equal to 3. So that limit is equal to 2/3. And then lastly, for part I, it asked us what is the limit as x approaches 1 from the negative side of g over f. So this one here is g. That was equal to 3. And the limit as x approaches 1 from the negative side of the f function was equal to 2. So this limit was equal to 3/2. Now on the back of this worksheet is number 3, which again uses more of these limits, but some of these limits is going toward infinity. So I'm going to hold off to answer these questions until we get to section 2.4, which talks about limits to infinity. Now, a actually does not go to infinity, but it is a rational function, and it's not in the domain here. And we only talked about those values that were in the domain of the function. This is not in the domain of the function, so we can't just do these just yet. So we'll hold off on these for later.